Thank you all for your time this afternoon, morning, hopefully not evening, but it's appreciated all the same. I'm a 9th generation Texan. I have 5 children who are 10th generation Texan. You can do the math. We go a long way back.
Good.
We grew up farming cotton and rice on the Texas Gulf Coast. I am not particularly pro-gun, and I don't have an affinity towards the Second Amendment, which might come as a shock to you. I hope that you can appreciate my honesty on that.
Sure.
I don't need a piece of paper written down that tells me I have a right to defend my family as I see fit. That right is granted to me by God and God alone. It doesn't start at my front door. It doesn't stop at my fence line. I am free to move about this state as I see fit. It's a wonderful and massive state, thanks to the people here. It's appreciated. Further, like how many of you, I don't particularly trust my government. I know that many of you are not here by choice, and that you feel a duty to your respective communities. You feel an obligation to be here, and it's appreciated as well. I just want to tell you a quick story, and I'll be brief. It was August 30th, 2013. I left my offices down on Cesar Chavez. Someone I don't know who called the police and said I was carrying my AR-15 rifle on my back, which was true. The police dispatched what normally described as a SWAT force to disarm me. They did. Dragged me out of my car, disarmed me, treated me like a criminal, and then proceeded to let me go, but with the stern warning that I didn't have a right to defend myself as I saw fit. And you might say, where's the connection between open carrying and what happened to me? What has everything to do with what happened to me? It's a culture of people who don't understand that we have the right to defend ourselves. And I'm not going to try to change anybody's culture, but we are going to ask that you do consider this, and consider it carefully, that we do have these rights. We're just going to ask you to stand up for our families. And is this the most important issue that you will take into consideration? Well, I don't believe history is going to look upon us with favor if we continue to look sheepishly into the face of a federal government that wants us and feels obligated to control every aspect of our lives, including the decision of how we might best be able to defend the families we cherish and love. Thank you.
All right. Let me ask you a question. How did you have the AR-15 on your back that you were driving? Was it like on your back and it was really in the seat of the car?
I had taken it off after I got in the car.
Okay, so you were.
Somebody saw. I apologize. Go ahead.
Were you at one of these protest meetings? Or
No, sir.
You were just in downtown Austin?
Mm-hmm.
And you just were walking, down around the lake or something on the trails?
No, just walking up to my car from my office.
Oh, okay. So you had the gun in your office and you were just walking out to your car with the gun over your shoulder?
That's correct.
Okay. Huh. And they told you never do that again, huh?
Oh, absolutely. In no uncertain terms. In fact, I'm sorry, I'll just make one comment. They said if we see you outside of your house again with your gun, you're going to lose it. And they said you're going to be arrested. And I have no reason to question that they were not dead serious about that.
Yeah. This is Austin, by the way.
It is Austin. I'm aware.
Okay, well, thank you for your testimony. Appreciate it. Eric.